Previously at Memmedham Psi, Superintendent Chalmers and Principal Seymour Skinner engaged in a heated debate about the school's new policy on MEMS, with Skinner's blood pressure steadily rising. Scene 1. The intro.
Oh, Seymour, it's been a while since we had a proper lunch together.
How have you been?
Fine, Chalmers. Just fine.
And you seem a little tense. Everything okay at the school?
I've been dealing with the students' constant meme making, Chalmers. They think it's a joke, but it's causing chaos.
Well, I suppose they're just being kids. And let's put that aside for a moment. Have you seen the new menu? They've added ceratozamia to the lunch options.
Ceratozamia? Isn't that some sort of prehistoric plant?
Yes, and it's said to bring good fortune according to the astrological chart for today.
I don't care about astrology, Chalmers. All I care about is stopping these memes from disrupting the school.
Well, let's enjoy our meal and forget about it for now. After all, it's just a meme, right?
Not a meme, Chalmers. Not a meme. Doorbell ringed. Not a meme, Chalmers. Not a meme. Doorbell ring. Not a meme, Chalmers. Not a meme. Not a meme. Shh. Not a doorbell ring. Not a meme, Chalmers. Not a meme. Doorbell rings. Well, this is just great. One day I decided to try something new and...
This is burnt to a crisp. How could you do this to me? I can't believe I spent all that time searching for this and now it's ruined. I'm gonna have to start all over again, and for what? Because you couldn't follow simple instructions.
This is a disaster. I'm going to have to deal with Chalmers and his memes all over again. And now I don't even have the right food to offer him.
I'll never trust you again, ceratozamia. Audience gasp. I'll never trust you again. Ceratozamia. Audience gasp.
Well, this is just great. One day I decided to try something new and... This is burnt to a crisp. How could you do this to me? I can't believe I spent all that time searching for this and now it's ruined. I'm going to have to start all over again, and for what?
Because you couldn't follow simple instructions.
It's a disaster. I'm gonna have to deal with Chalmers and his memes all over again. And now I don't even have the right food to offer. Audience cheers. All right, I'll have to break into the cafeteria after hours to get it.
Doorbell rings? Doorbell rings. Doorbell rings. Scene 4. Getting caught.
Well, Seymour, I didn't expect to find you here cooking up a storm.
Ah, Chalmers. Just make a steamed version of the ceratozamia. This smoke, you see, is just steam.
I'm not so sure, Seymour. That certainly looks like smoke to me.
It's not smoke, Chalmers. It's steam, I swear. I can't believe I have to explain this to you. It's just steam, as I said. How hard is it to understand that this is steam? I'm not burning anything, I promise. I swear, Chalmers, this is steam. I'm not doing anything wrong. This is steam, Chalmers. I swear to God, it's steam. Doorbell rings. This is steam, Chalmers. I swear to God, it's steam. Doorbell ring.
In the dining room, everyone notices the change in the meal and raises an eyebrow.
Seymour, isn't this a salmon burger?
I thought we were having ceratozamia today.
My apologies. It seems I made a minor mistake in the translation. In the regional dialect of Zubaristan, ceratozamia is indeed known as salmon burger.
I thought we were in Springfield.
Well, it's a regional dialect, aren't they all?
But I thought ceratozamia was a prehistoric plant.
It is. But in the Zubaristani dialect, it refers to salmon burger.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Salmon burger it is, then.
I'm glad you all find this amusing, but I assure you it's still a fine meal. I spent hours trying to get this right, only to be told that it's not what I intended. This is a disgrace. Doorbell ring. Doorbell ring. I spent hours trying to get this right, only to be told that it's not what I intended. This is a disgrace. Doorbell rings.
Scene 6. The fire scene.
Seymour, what's going on here?
There's smoke coming from the kitchen.
Come. Don't worry, it's completely harmless.
Leucrotta? In the kitchen. How is that possible?
Well, it's rare, but it does happen. I assure you, it's just a leucrotta.
A leucrotta? In the kitchen?
How could that be? I'd love to see it, if you don't mind.
I'm afraid I can't let you, Chalmers. There's a city-wide leucrotta roundup underway, and I don't want to get caught harboring one.
The city-wide leucrotta roundup?
In Springfield? That's a new one.
I think I'd like to see the leucrotta for myself, Skinner.
It's ridiculous. I spent hours trying to get rid of it, only to be accused of summoning it on purpose. If you want to see it, fine. Doorbell ring? Is ridiculous. I spent hours trying to get rid of it, only to stop summoning it on purpose. If you want to see it, fine. Doorbell ring.
Skinner opens the door to reveal a house cat, looking confused and annoyed.
That's a house cat, Skinner. Not a leucrotta.
It's not a house cat, it's a leucrotta. It's not a house cat, it's a leucrotta. Oh.
I'm so warm. The house is still on fire.
It's not a fire, it's just a leucrotta.
A leucrotta? In Springfield? That's a new one.
I assure you, it's just a leucrotta.
Well, this is quite the spectacle.
I'm tired of explaining this. It's a leucrotta, and I'm not responsible for the fire.
But the fire department is here.
This is ridiculous. I didn't start the fire! It was the leucrotta!
As Skinner speaks, the fire department announces that they've caught the leucrotta, and the fire was actually caused by a faulty toaster in the kitchen.
It wasn't the leucrotta! It wasn't the leucrotta!
Everyone looks at each other in amazement as Skinner storms off, leaving Chalmers and the rest of the crowd in disbelief.
Well, that was quite the show. Let's hope Seymour's back to his usual self tomorrow.
Indeed, Chalmers. Indeed.
"
alert.